Hello, guys. My name is Tracy Williams Eaton. I will be presenting today on the hidden costs of workaholism and the power of positive relationships. When you hear the term workaholic, what comes to your mind? For many, it is a vision of dedicated workers constantly striving for success. But workaholism is more than dedication, it is an addiction that affects mental health and strains relationships with family, friends, colleagues, and even the larger community. In fact, students show that workaholism is linked to higher levels of burnout and stress. Did you know that workaholism can be more damaging to your health than inactivity? Work related stress accounts for nearly 120,000 deaths annually in the United States. The definition of workaholism is an uncontrollable need to work and continue to keep working, even at the cost of health and relationships. Some examples here: working 70 plus hours weekly without taking breaks, not getting proper rest can increase your risk for health issues and safety risks. Workaholics crave the kind of power that always allows them to be in control. There are chronic stressors that affect both physical and mental health. These are some of the impacts of a workaholic. Some symptoms of workaholism includes fatigue, insomnia, anxiety, depression, setting excessively high goals, constantly seeking recognition, feeling unsatisfied, working long hours, job burnout, they exaggerate work's worth, working to avoid negativity, they have broken relationships, no personal life, no hobbies, poor health, and mental disorders. Workaholism can lead to job stress and work life conflict. It can also lead to secondary addictions such as drugs, alcohol, or pornography. Why people become workaholics? There are some psychological aspects: an intense drive to succeed, defining self worth through achievements. They also have the desire for recognition, and it can lead to a vicious cycle of overworking. Workaholics move fast, they're in go mode all the time. They are good at multitasking, but is a diversion tactic which causes them a lack of focus on which causes internal chaos and performance anxiety. There are many consequences of chronic stress. It causes physical and mental health problems, and there are some long-term effects on your well-being. It affects the body. It causes fatigue and headache, skin irritations. I'm just going to read a few of them. Frequent infections and tight muscles. It affects the mind by you worrying, hasty decisions, impaired judgment, and how it affects your emotions. It causes irritability, depression, loss of confidence, and you appear to be more fussy. And some of the behaviors is it causes insomnia. It causes you to be accident prone and have a loss of appetite. The mental health deteriorates, leading to conditions like anxiety and depression, which causes feelings of nervousness, restless, or tense, a sense of impending doom, danger, or panic. It can increase your heart rate, hyperventilation, increase sweating, weakness, or lethargy, trembling, and trouble focusing. It causes digestive issues or having the urge to avoid some triggers. Social psychologists recognize the need for social connection is considered fundamental. The lack of social ties can be as damaging to health as obesity and smoking. It is so beneficial for healthy relationships. It improves mental health, and you have less pain and suffering, less stresses. It makes you happier and you can have a longer lifespan. Healthy relationships encourage personal growth, positive relationships, and promote resilience and reduce the risk of mortality. A quote by Paul Bloom states, humans are social beings and we are happier and better when connected to others. The physiology of connection involves the brain, hormones, and neurotransmitters, and it is influenced by social interactions and attachment of relationships. Positive interactions affect the brain and reduce stress. Social interactions help to release neurotransmitters and hormones such as dopamine and serotonin, which boost mood and resilience, while also playing a crucial role in cognitive function and potentially delaying cognitive decline. Social connection can help people live longer, healthier lives by reducing the risk of chronic disease and serious illness. There are plenty of ways to create a healthy work life balance. There are some practical strategies that include setting boundaries between work and personal time, actively managing your schedule by prioritizing tasks, communicate your boundaries to colleagues, say no when necessary. Communication is key. Inform colleagues and clients about your working hours and your availability. Make it clear when you are unavailable. If you work from home, create a designated work area to mentally separate work from your personal life. As you, in my own experience with being a workaholic, I used to believe working longer and harder was the only way to succeed. But over time, it took a toll. I suffered from constant fatigue, insomnia, and an overwhelming anxiety. I still remember missing my niece's birthday party because I was buried in deadlines. The joy I missed, the laughter I was not a part of, made me realize that being a workaholic is not just unhealthy, it can rob you of life's most meaningful moments. I encourage you to reflect on your own habits and take steps to connect with loved ones if you too like to work. Remember, your worth is not defined by work, but by the love you share. Some key takeaways: being a workaholic can damage your health and it causes missed opportunities for meaningful connections. Try to prioritize your well being, it matters. Reflect on your balance today. Set one small goal to improve setting boundaries, or making time for loved ones. The power of relationships enrich our lives, boost happiness, provide essential support during challenges, and your worth is not defined by the work, but by the love and experiences you share. Thank you.